So as you've seen, I've just been multi-tooling around these to get these floorboards up. The task is today is basically to get all these pipes moved so I can obviously put them going against here. So I'm going to show you a quick way of doing it. So the first thing you've got to identify where you want it to go, and basically I've got to chop all this out now. So with my multi-tool I'm going to basically chop down, which I've started already, and then I'm going to chop across, take a bit out, chop across, take a bit out, and that'll get rid of everything. So I'm going to get cracked on with that now. Then just keep working it all the way across until obviously it comes out. Right, so now what you need to do is need some of these eagle beaks or a spanner. Find your stopcock, mine's under here. Or if you can't find your stopcock, you'll have to go outside, but that's up to you to find where that is. Right, let's get cracked on with that. So before you start putting the pipes in, before you start altering your pipes, you want to drain as much water out as you can. So I've got an isolation valve here. I'm going to basically there's no water in them, but you've got isolation valves on, turn them over back, because you don't want to be turning your water on and it's splatting all over the place. There's no water in them, so that should be sound. So right, I've got these cutters here, okay, and just in case there's a bit of water that's going to split out all over, I've just got a plastic bag here, because I've got Latin plastering and this will seep through and it'll ruin the ceiling downstairs and I'll have a patch to sort out. So I'm going to try my hardest to stop that. So put this underneath, and then I'm ready to put the pipes. And also you need some of these pipe cutters here, and basically all they do is just cut the pipes to wherever you want them, so they'll be sound as a pound. So I am now going to start cutting my pipes round about here. The water now is starting to split out, so that's that now. So once you've got that done, I'll start showing you how to connect the pipes up. So a couple of things you need to remember. These grommets go in the end of the pipe here. You must put them in, even if you're using Connex pipes, which I'm about to show you how to use now. You can use these on copper, so you know how to move copper, and you can also use these on plastic, as long as you put these grommets in, you sound. So make sure them grommets are in, sounds a pound. There we go. Then, same here, same on this one. Make sure they're in. Now, you're good to go now. So, I'll show you how to use this. I'll zoom you in now. So the plan is here now is to stick this over here like so. You need your olive over it, and then to stick them to go like that. I'm going to put them two on there, so I'll do that now. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you up close how to do it, so you know exactly what you're doing, so when you come to do that, happy days. So now I'm going to show you how to set everything up and how to put the Connex pipes on. Basically, you've got your Connex here, you've got your Connex pipe, you've got your olive, okay, and you've got this that attaches into here like so. So what you do is you put this on first, okay. Now make sure your grommets are in. That is the main thing, make sure your grommets are in both sides, because if you forget and you link all this up, it might leak. I'm not saying it will leak, but it might leak, and then you might not realise, and then yeah, you're gonna have a massive leak in your house. So put the grommet, the olive round here, like so. Then you get your PTF tape, PTFE tape, and you wrap it round like so. That's what I like to do. And I got shown this by a plumber, by the way, by my plumber mate. So if you plumbers want to start screaming and shouting at me out there, well, that's up to you. But you'll be slating him off, not me. Anyway, there we go. Put your PTF tape around there like that. Once that's done, it's dead simple. Put your Cornex on like so, and then just start tightening it up. Once you've tightened it up, like that. Eagle beaks. Spanner. And then all you do, just tighten everything up like so. And there we have it. That's how you put your Cornex pipe on onto a plastic pipe. You can do exactly the same way with copper pipe, but you just don't need the grommets inside. So basically, well, I think it's a fail safe, and that's how I find it easy to do it. So I'll get this set up now, get it all on, and I'll show you how I've done it, well, what I've done, sorry, just in case you're doing the same thing, and then we'll put the water back on and see if I've messed up or not. Right, I've switched the water back on, and guess what? No leaks. So as you can see here, if you have a little look, because you can't really see there, obviously this, I'm just going to go into there like so, and I'm basically going to put this into here, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you, because there will be people out there who go, ah, you're lying, you haven't switched the water back on. Watch. There we go. So there is no leaks. So that said, I'd just like to turn around, say that's how you basically move pipes when you need to, and it's a DIY way for DIYers to be able to do it, and it is quite simple really once you know how. And I'd just like to turn around and say thanks very much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Take care.